Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and it's been a while since I've done a 1980s basketball card video. So today we're going to take a look at the 40 highest selling 1980s basketball cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on July 6th. And we'll kick today's list off at number 40 with this 1987 Fleer Julius Erving, card number 35. This was an SGC 8.5 that received 6 bids, and it sold for just short of $20. And we're sticking to the junk wax era at number 39 with this 1989 Fleer Larry Bird, card number 8. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $25.20. Up next at number 38 is this 1987 Fleer Larry Bird sticker, sticker number 4. This was an SGC 7.5 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $27.60. Jordan makes his first appearance on today's list at number 37 with this 1989 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 200. This was an SGC 9 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $30 even. Up next at number 36 is this 1981 Topps Magic Johnson, card number 21. This was a PSA 7 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $31.20. Coming in at number 35 is this 1980 Topps Scoring Leaders, card number 48. This was an SGC 7 that received 10 bids, and it also sold for $31.20. Up next at number 34 is this 1980 Topps featuring Maurice Cheeks, Ron Boone, and rookie Magic Johnson, card number 66. This was an SGC 7 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $32.40. Coming in at number 33 is this 1980 Topps featuring Fred Brown, Ron Brewer, and rookie Larry Bird, card number 165. This was an SGC 7 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $32.40. And we get our first basketball card from the iconic 1986 Fleer basketball set at number 32 with Joe Dumars rookie, card number 27. This was an SGC 8.5 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $32.40. The Human Highlight film makes his first appearance on today's list at number 31 with this 1986 Fleer Dominique Wilkins rookie, card number 121. This rookie was in an SGC 6.5 that received 12 bids, and it also sold for $32.40. And kicking off the top 30 of today's list is this 1980 Topps Rebounding Leaders, card number 49. This was an SGC 7 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $33.60. Up next at number 29 is this 1986 Fleer Patrick Ewing rookie sticker, sticker number 6. This was an SGC 7 that received 11 bids, and it also sold for $33.60. And we're sticking to the same set at number 28 with this 1986 Fleer Magic Johnson, card number 53. This was an SGC 7.5 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $45.60. Coming in at number 27 is this 1980 Topps Scoring Leaders card number 98. This was an SGC 8.5 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $69.60. Up next at number 26 is this 1980 Topps Rebounding Leaders card number 94. This was an SGC 7 that received 9 bids, and it also sold for just short of $70. Coming in at number 25 is this 1988 Fournier NBA Michael Jordan, card number 22. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $74.40. Up next at number 24 is this 1984 Star Larry Bird, card number 11. This was a BGS 9 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $93.60. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 23 with this 1984 Star Larry Bird, card number 12. This was a BGS 9 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $96 even. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 22 with this 1986 Fleer Charles Barkley rookie, card number 7. This rookie was in a SGC 6 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $105.60. Coming in at number 21 is this 1989 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 21. This was an SGC 9.5 that received 29 bids, and it also sold for $105.60. And kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 120. This was an SGC 8 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $156. Up next at number 19 is this 1986 Star Michael Jordan, card number 2. This card that was authenticated by Beckett but deemed altered received 47 bids, and it sold for $276. Coming in at number 18 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan sticker, sticker number 7. This was a PSA 8 that received 18 bids, and it also sold for $276. Up next at number 17 is this 1988 Kenner starting lineup Michael Jordan. This was a PSA 9 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $288. And I believe that's 6 straight appearances at number 16 with this 1986 Star Michael Jordan, card number 8. This Jordan that was authenticated by Beckett but deemed altered received 36 bids, and it also sold for $288. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 15 with this 1986 Fleer Kareem Abdul-Jabbar sticker, sticker number 1. This was a PSA 8 that received 14 bids, and it sold for just short of $400. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 14 with this 1983 Star Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, card number 14. This was a PSA 9 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $456. Coming in at number 13 is this 1986 Fleer Larry Bird, card number 9. This was a PSA 9 that received 16 bids, and it also sold for $456. Up next at number 12 is this 1980 Topps Scoring Leaders featuring Julius Ervings with rookies Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. This was a PSA 6 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $660. Coming in at number 11 is this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 59. This was a PSA 8 that received 37 bids, and it sold for $750. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1983 Star Magic Johnson short print, card number 13. This was a BGS 9 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $810. Up next at number 9 is this 1981 Topps Larry Bird, card number 4. This second year card was in a PSA 9 that received 24 bids, and it sold for $900 even. Coming in at number 8 is this 1986 Fleer Chris Mullin Rookie Auto, card number 77. This was a PSA 9 with the 10 grade for the auto that received 44 bids, and it sold for $1,260. Up next at number 7 is this 1985 Star All-Rookie Team Michael Jordan, card number 2. This was a PSA 6 that received 43 bids, and it sold for $1,710. Coming in at number 6 is this 1988 Basket 16 Michael Jordan, card number 11. This was a PSA 7 that received 39 bids, and it also sold for $1,710. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan Rookie, card number 57. This was a BGS 5 that received 37 bids, and it sold for $3,480. Up next at number 4 is this 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan Rookie Sticker, sticker number 8. This was a PSA 9 that received 42 bids, and it sold for $4,680. Coming in at number 3 is this 1985 Star Gatorade Slam Dunk Michael Jordan, card number 7. This was a BGS 9 that received 57 bids, and it sold for $4,800. Up next at number 2 is this 1986 Fleer Hakeem Olajuwon Rookie, card number 82. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 38 bids, and it sold for just short of $5,000. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1985 Star Crunch and Munch All-Stars Michael Jordan, card number 4. This was a BGS 9 that received 55 bids, and it sold for $6,900. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.